But yeah, you guys
Cool.
want to talk about your day, you're welcome to. I'm all ears.
Uh,
Sure,
well,
you want to go
when I was,
first?
I am streaming
yeah.
this, so if it's like personal stuff.
Oh, mine's personally shit, but I don't mind.
Okay.
Is it my go? Am I starting?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So today was kind of a double whammy of a day. I got word from my boss that I'm kind of being soft laid off. So
Oh, that
next week
sucks.
I'm not working. And on top
Uh,
of that, I also got a call from my dad. He was recovering from a bone marrow cancer, and I had to donate a bunch of blood to him to
Oh, that's brutal,
help.
man.
that's
Well,
sorry
he
sorry
got
to hear.
I appreciate it. He's doing all right, but that was like a year ago, and I had to like basically quit my job and career and all the shit I was working for to like kind of look out for him. And he told me just the other day he did a bunch of tests and everything was good. We're cool, like thumbs up, awesome. And like 2 days later, he's like, "Hey, so one test came back. Turns out I'm like starting to regress, so I'm gonna need a bunch more blood." And I'm gonna have to go through that process again. And I was super depressed during that time because it wasn't working. I was by myself, and I got to like having panic attacks and like I didn't have a purpose in life, and it got pretty rough. And I'm scared that's gonna happen again.
I
And
get
also
that,
the
man.
procedure is pretty rough because they have to cut my neck open and run a tube through my jugular vein down into my heart to donate the blood
Oh,
Wow.
while
Oh
I'm
my
awake
gosh.
and fully conscious.
Yeah, the bone marrow
it's-
cancer's tough, dude.
It's like this weird rare form. It's not even one of those names like liver or lung or brain cancer. It's like some longer like medical terminology. But
Yeah.
it's just all kind of like
yeah.
lumped in at once. And like, do I just throw away the next 10 years of my life just keeping this dude alive and not have a career, or like
Yeah, I mean, that's a
I don't
tough
know, it's
situation.
just-
I mean,
It's
Yeah.
just kind of wrestling with it mentally. Like I'll be fine. I know I will, but it's just gonna be a little bumpy. That's all.
yeah, I'm glad you shared it, man. I'm glad you were able to talk to us about it.
Yeah.
And
Thanks
uh,
for listening.
yeah, and
Yeah.
hopefully tonight we can help cheer you up. I was in a bit of a similar situation, not as like dark as that. I had to put my life on hold, and a lot of things went wrong at once. And so I get that,
Oh
man.
yeah.
I know how you feel.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm still kind of like recovering my life from that moment, because I had a lot of stuff lined up that I had to give up on.
Yeah,
get
I
that.
also that also happened to me.
Yeah.
I worked really hard for some shit, and then all of a sudden I just had to like put everything on the back burner, and it was just like, fuck, dude, I don't even know where I'm going right now.
Yeah. But you
I
have
guess it's just life, though.
yeah, you sound pretty young. I mean, you have a lot of life ahead of you, so even if like the grand scheme of things, what would you feel like the best about yourself with, in the future kind of thing.
Yeah, just trust your instinct. That's all. I mean, like what's best. No one
And
else
it's
does.
it's your decision ultimately, right? It's your life.
Well,
It's a tough
it's
position to be
also
in.
his because
I
if
know,
I'm
I
not
know,
the
yeah.
one helping him, it's he just dies.
Yeah.
Like it can't be anyone else's blood, and it was going on like 10 months, and I was getting really anxious and like again like depressed, like having like panic attacks and shit, like freaking out.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. I'll just donate the blood. I don't give a fuck. I just need to get this over with so I can get off my shit.
Yeah, and
And so now I'm
So-
like tied to it.
yeah, do you know, like, I don't want to pry too deep into this, but like, do you know how long your dad's like how long
Got
his
left?
condition has been deteriorating?
I mean, so like when it was discovered, it was caught by chance, and
Mhm.
it was a really, really lucky chance. So it's an extremely aggressive form of cancer that if it goes undiagnosed, like if he didn't go into the hospital and get some blood work done,
Yeah.
he's VA hospital.
Yeah.
If he refused treatment or didn't get it diagnosed, he would have a 50-50 chance of living 2 more years.
Wow. Yeah,
Wow.
I actually I'm in touch with a lot of veterans in my area. There's a lot of veterans here, a lot of good veteran hospitals in this area. So like I know of a lot of them. And one of them was telling me about like this like ex-Navy SEAL that basically lives in like the wilderness now, and he has like really lethal cancer, but he just like he can't cope with like living in a hospital. Like he lives in the wilderness and is just like waiting waiting it out, basically.
I don't blame him at all.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
'cause
respect it.
yeah, he like doesn't want to be a burden on his family. He doesn't want that stuff. But like, obviously his family feels differently. They're like, it's not a burden. They're gonna miss him. They love him. So
Fuck,
like,
dude, I'm kind of in the opposite boat. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, in this very similar one, but like if I was in that situation, the last thing I would want to do is burden anybody in my life with my
Mhm.
fucking problems. So like, I don't identify with that. And
Yeah.
me and my dad, we've never really gotten along. I really don't like him, to be
Yeah.
honest.
well, I think it's
He's still my
it's
dad. It's not like he
Yeah.
was a deadbeat. He was still like a father. He's just kind of a piece of shit and butt heads all the time.
Yeah. I still think it's a very honorable thing of you to have, done that during his previous, issues with the
I mean,
cancer.
Yeah.
But, it is a tough situation. It sucks. And I'm sorry to hear that you're going through that. And
Yeah, sorry
there's
to hear that, man.
Well,
there's nothing I
appreciate
can
it.
do
I mean,
really
it's
but
alright.
listen,
Yeah, I didn't expect. I don't expect
Yeah,
anybody
of course.
to really help, but it's always nice to have someone hear you out.
Yeah,
But that's pretty much where I stand.
Yeah, and I'm glad you were able to share with us. And tonight we're probably gonna dick around a bit, but hopefully it'll bring a smile to your face, man. And won't be aggravating or anything.
Yeah, we got this. We got
Oh,
this.
no.
Yeah, look at the quota. We're probably gonna fail this first quota. We don't have nearly enough in here.
Holy shit! I just saw that.
We have
Dude,
one
what the
day.
fuck?
Easiest game of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's land and hope for the best. It's rainy, so somebody's probably gonna sink.
Go-
That's not at all what I was expecting with that title of the server either. I was expecting people to like come in and be goofy, but I'm actually pleasantly surprised that we got like 2 people coming in ready to basically share about their day and looking for people to listen to them. I think it's actually really cool. I'm glad that guy felt comfortable sharing with us. It's a very difficult thing to talk about. I'm proud of him. So you remember? So that first guy, like, he was talking about how he was concerned because his career like would be on pause for 10 years, and
Yeah.
I feel like before we like gave input, we should have like asked him what his career was, because like it's if one thing if it's like
Yeah.
an important job, and the other thing is like, what if it's like selling feet pics or something?
Well, I mean, that would have been some of the best joke I've ever heard.
Yeah.
If he just pulled that out.
I know, like if he went through that whole spiel.
Yeah.
Not saying his problems are a spiel, but
in
like,
my career in selling feet pics.
yeah, like it would put my career
Yeah.
on hold. It's like, well, what's your career? It's like, oh, I sell feet pics on OnlyFans.
Yeah, I know that would be.
It's like, I don't know about that. Oh shit, it's another fire exit right here.
Just checking on a fellow fucking man.
I
my
appreciate it,
friend.
man. Dude, the other night when I first did this, a dude came in. Yeah, the dude came in and told this like story about how his dad has like bone marrow cancer.
See, as sad as that is, I don't know what you're going through, but it probably, if you actually listened and maybe
Yeah.
probably made you feel a little better.
Well,
as
no.
well.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to like. It's underrated, the value of just letting someone talk. Just listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even
Um,
I recently went through like some really tough times with it's open. And dude, some like dudes
How
were
old are you,
telling
Fallout?
I'm 26.
Yeah.
I'm 26.
Weird. I just turned 28.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday.
I'll be honest with you, bro. So, like, my dad passed about 8 months ago from
Oh, yeah?
cocaine Adderall.
Damn, that's rough.
And got cool
What was that?
for a
Yeah,
while.
and you cut out.
And then I got stuck in just like a hole for a while about
Oh, yeah?
it, obviously. And but then I found that kind of talking to people about their stuff was probably the biggest help for me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been pretty much everything that like could have gone wrong this year has gone wrong basically. Like, but I'm like building back up. I'm in that position
Goddamn right
now.
you are.
I'm on the upswing, but it's like even my wins feel like losses right now.
It all comes back around, brother. Just keep putting good energy out there for other people, and it'll come back.
Yeah, man. That's what I try
I'm
to
not
do.
saying it'll solve all your problems, but you know,
Yeah, for sure.
just be a good person, and you'll feel good about it.
Yep. All right. Yeah, and you know, I've had some positives too. Like I got an internship for a hockey team doing their production, which is a career move for me. You know, it's not paid, but it's experience.
Still huge.
Yeah,
It's
big.
huge as fuck. You're gonna meet people, you know,
Yeah.
Exactly.
and make sure that you make the impression of yourself. Don't be anybody else.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
You know? Fucking solid, bro.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Congrats.
Thank you. You know, I appreciate you checking in on me, and I wanted to make sure I honored that by at least, you know, opening up.
For sure, brother. Absolutely.
I really appreciated that guy's story, honestly, and I kind of, you know, I'd like to hear more people's stories like that.
Dude, you guys, whoever was in here with you that gave him time probably helped him out a whole lot. And sometimes being like an unbiased party is the greatest thing. It's the
Absolutely.
greatest group of people to talk to.
Yeah, I mean, like, he was in a situation where there's no win, you know? He was in a no-win situation. Either he
was
gives up
it
his...
was like a loss with a
Yeah,
take-on loss with a
either
double loss. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, either lose his life himself, like, not like metaphorically, not like die, but like,
Lose his career, lose his...
yeah, lose his, like, everything.
I get it. There's really no words for it, you know?
Or his dad dies, you know? Because last time he did it, it basically
fair.
ruined his life.
It's 100% fair. At the end of the day, though, I hope whoever that guy is learns to not look at it like it's his burden in general.
Yeah.
Uh,
Dude, no matter what choice he makes, there's gonna be weight behind it. And it's one of those moments, and
sure,
like,
man.
I feel like, you know, not everybody goes through that exactly, but everybody at some point in their life has that point where, you know, no matter the choice, it's gonna haunt them.
I'll tell you, dude, as I've gotten older, I don't know where I saw this, but, you know, everything's situational. So, let's say that I had a phenomenal relationship with my dad,
Mm-hmm.
and I told him everything, and he was my best friend, and we got through everything together. Just
On the
me.
fire exit.
Oh, cool.
Over there.
But then you, Fallout, didn't really come from like a great family, and you got yourself a goldfish or something. And you talked to this goldfish about everything in the same way that I talked to my dad.
Yeah.
Realistically speaking, if that goldfish passed away, if you hadn't lost a parent yet, and that is your most, you know, your hardest loss to deal with because you lost something that
Yeah,
has
absolutely.
been extremely impactful on you and important. So
Yeah,
know.
I've had to kind of explain that to people, that similar kind of concept to people before. Okay, Cleasy. Where's the guy I'm talking to? Hey,
Great.
I don't
I'm not gonna take
know.
it.
come down this way.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot here. There's so much. I'm going right. I already
Alright.
went left.
Okay. But yeah,
Not
like,
much.
you know, growing up, you know, the thing that I always have to explain that to people, being like, you know, I'll tell them something from my life experience, because I've been through quite a bit. You know, I've been homeless in high school. I've been through like parent divorce. I've had a chronic illness that's really stopped like a lot of my dreams. Like, a lot of my dreams have died because of it. Okay, I'm ready.
Yep. I'm gonna
All right, we gotta find this pipe. Yeah, I'll like explain these things, and they'll go like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "Well, you don't have to." It's like, it's not like that. Like, I'm just trying to tell you something from my life. You know, I'm not trying to tell you like, I'm not trying to get sympathy or anything like that. I'm trying to just tell you what helped me through this situation, so it might help you through yours. Like,
You know, and that really only works for people who don't try to compare
For sure.
situations, you know?
yeah, because like,
So it's kind of like a endless conversation with the wrong person.
yeah, like, how do you?
I don't know.
There's no way you can compare someone's life and their personal experience dealing with that stuff to your own. Like, everybody has a different way. All right, we gotta clear out.
Lock door.
Yeah, the baby
I can
is
tell you're a good
active.
guy, though, brother.
Oh, thank you, man. Let's get out. Let's get out of here. The baby's active.
Get out?
Yeah, follow me.
Oh, I got a garbage lid over here.
I've got no loot, but
Unlocked your garbage lid,
Alright.
and then let's get out of here.
yeah, we gotta go
Yeah,
back.
fun run back, my friend.
Absolutely. There's a spider too.
Dead end.
Follow me.
Okay.
He says bracken. I think what he's seeing is the man-eater, because it moves like a bracken on the terminal. Because it stalks you the same way.
I ain't scared.
He says there's a coil head too. Alright,
Fuck.
go this way.
Oh look, here it is. Right here.
Nice.
Crouch, crouch. Oh, it's turret time.
Pleasey.
It's straight out to the right.
Alright, hang on. I'm going.
I'm good, I'm good.
Made it.
Yeah.
This way.
Is it this way?
Oh, hang on, let me grab that. I don't think this is the way. I don't remember going through
I don't think
this.
so either. Oh, fucking troll cad. Just drop the garbage lid, probably.
Alright,
It's probably more valuable. Alright.
Yeah.
Back this way.
alright.
Just
Hang on.
Oh, turret.
This
This is definitely the way.
is the way. This way, this way. Yeah, it just wasn't that way. Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Maybe it was this way, brother.
Turn right, turn right.
Turn right.
Go back and then turn left, I guess. Yeah. I guess Cleesy's dead. Let's go straight. Yeah, straight. This way, this way. Oh, coil head right there. It's blocking the way.
Is it still straight?
Yeah, it's behind the
Okay,
coil
get him
head.
to run around the right corner. You've got
Here.
sight of him.
I don't have sight. Go to where I am. Go
Oh,
where
I
am.
do. I do.
We want to lose sight. All right, now we go. They said 2 coil. Come on. All right, watch my back. Guide me.
All
All right, I turn off the door. I close the door. It's powered down.
Right here, right here.
All right.
Let's go.
There's
All right.
loot at
Possible
fire
dogs.
exit.